Okay, so this is an interview on Thursday, December 9th with David Feinleib. David, thanks for joining me. It's great to talk to you, or start to talk to you about how you guys go to market. David is one of the founders of Speechpad, and great little company that's growing really nicely. David, why don't you start out by telling us a little bit about what Speechpad does, why it's special, and who you sell to?
Well, thanks, Hugh. Great to be on your show, and really excited to talk with you about Speechpad. Speechpad is a leading transcription, captioning, and translation service. So what we do is we take audio and video of all kinds. That means business audio and video, movies and TV shows, lots of different kinds of audio and video, the stuff that you find posted on the web for marketing purposes, all that stuff. We take that and convert it into text. And what that means is that everything from people who are hearing impaired can now understand and watch TV shows and movies, to people who want to improve their marketing by getting better search results in search engines like Google. By having that text with the video, it makes that content easier to search and to find, and that can really drive a lot more traffic to people's websites. So in a nutshell, we take audio and video, turn it into text, and do that for a whole host of reasons.
No, that's great. And how do you actually do it? Tell us about some of the mechanics. I mean, you guys do some very special things, and you produce very high quality transcriptions, if I understand. I've used you, and you do a great job.
Well, thanks. Glad to hear it, and we love having happy clients and customers. What we do is we take in audio and video in all kinds of different formats. And one of the things we discovered in building this company was just how hard it is for people to take audio and video and get it into a format that a transcription, translation company can work with it in. So we made it super easy for people to upload audio and video in virtually any format. They upload that to our website. Some of our larger customers use our API to integrate with us and upload just massive amounts of audio and video. Once it's in the site, we work with it in two ways. One is we have real live human beings doing what they do best. They use their ears, they listen to the audio and video, and they type and they turn it into text. So that's kind of 50% of the equation. The other 50% of the equation is the machine, where we are automatically analyzing all of that text that is produced and rating it and developing reputations of all these different folks so that we can really provide a super high quality product while still keeping the cost at a reasonable point. And the goal there is really super high quality, lots of volume, and keeping cost at a point where we can really expand this in the market.
No, that's great. That's great. Yeah, that's great. So tell me how you go to market. How do you sell your product, or what do you go through channels? Do you have partnerships? Do you have sales guys? How do you do that?
Yeah, a mix of all those things. First and foremost, we love getting referrals from happy customers. We started out by asking people, if they like the service, would you tell a few friends about it? And it's amazing what happens when you just ask people to do that if they like the product. So what we did is we started getting these referrals from these customers. Sites like Mixergy with Andrew Warner, which is a great entrepreneur-oriented website. Those sites and those people started referring other customers to us. And through that, we built up a lot of traffic and a lot of new customers who then, of course, referred more and more customers to the site. So that's kind of half the business, is just referrals. Deliver a great product, do what you promise to do, and people will send more business your way. So we love that. The other half of the business, we do have an affiliate program where we work with some companies and partners and so on that I would consider to be professional partners, professional affiliates. That's really their business. They're looking to work with us in that manner. And then we also do direct sales. So we have either leads come in that require an active sales effort, and that might be be because a customer has unique requirements, they have questions about the input or output formats, specialized requirements, multiple languages, what have you. So that might be an inbound case. For an outbound case, we actively go out to larger companies and talk to them about our service and our product offering. So it's a mix of all those things in order to grow the business.
No, that's great. That's great. And that, of course, nothing like referrals to kind of seed things and get you going. What's working well for you? Where do you have to work hard? Give us a little sort of what wisdom have you gleaned from your sales?
Yeah, there's nothing like great customer service. That's one big thing I've learned in this. I remember, I still personally see the inbound customer emails. Now we have terrific account managers and a great accounts team and so on that are managing these accounts and working with people on a day-to-day basis. But I love looking at inbound customer requests, customer feedback, things like that. And I remember I was on a trip out of town on a Friday night, and there I was on my iPhone, and I was looking, and I saw, this is a 3-day weekend, and I'm responding to this potential customer. Here's the pricing, and yes, we could take care of this. He had a special requirement, and finally, I'm about to go out of cell service, and I said, I'm really sorry, but one of my colleagues is going to have to pick this up with you in the morning. And I get this email back, and he goes, I was so excited to get your response so quickly on a Friday night. It was amazing. And, to me, I was just thinking, that's just what we signed up for. We're 24/7 for these customers. We've had customers where they said, look, I need something special by tomorrow. Can you make it happen? And, that's the job. That's the mission of the business, is be there for our customers. So I think it's easy for people to talk about delivering great customer service, and I think everyone aspires to deliver great customer service, but it's actually really hard to do that and to instill that into the whole organization, every account manager, the development team. What are the priorities? Well, if a customer's having some issue or some question or some problem, get right on that and make sure we get back to them. And I think, one of the big things we learned is being super responsive. Getting back to people just really quickly is so important in this business, and I think that served us really well.
No, that's great, David. That's a great learning. Well, listen, really appreciate you taking time with us. It's David Feinleib, co-founder and CEO of Speechpad. David, thanks so much.
Thanks, Hugh, and I hope all your viewers and listeners will check us out at speechpad.com.